Oh, dear. Ghastly farting sounds. Goodness me, that is prolonged. Hey, what's up guys? MurgyMan4 here, back with another mod showcase. And for today's showcase, I will be reviewing the Orespawn mod for Minecraft 1.6.4. Now, you may be wondering what the Orespawn mod is. And pretty much, it is a gigantic mod that adds so much to Minecraft. It is so fantastic. You can see that from the titles of the video, or title of the video. That this is so big it has to be split up into multiple parts. These parts will be at least 3 different parts. These will be mobs, dimensions and dungeons, and I believe the other part would be items and crafting recipes. And I may possibly do a whole other part for the bosses because there are a ton of bosses in this. Now, Orespawn, this part is the mobs section, and Orespawn adds in 85 different mobs, and that includes bosses, but for the sake of the video I've split the mobs into 4 or 5 different sections. You got your tameable mobs, your breedable mobs, your mobs that are both tameable and breedable, your mobs that really have no category, they're just there, and you know, yeah, they got no special stuff really. And we got your bosses. Well, you know, special stuff, just, I don't know how to explain it. They're just other. And you may be wondering what all of this stuff is. You'll see with not enough items, it's saying ancient dried, blah 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 blah, spawn egg. And so what these are is Orespawn will generate these ancient dried spawn eggs randomly in the world, just anywhere, and they can be of any mob in the game. Orespawn mobs, vanilla mobs, any of them. And so you can just find any of these anywhere randomly around. So it's pretty cool. And you can actually create spawn eggs out of these with a crafting table and with some water. So for example, if I take this Triffid egg, ancient dried egg, if I put it into a crafting grid with a water bucket, you can get a spawn Triffid egg. And I think this is a wonderful concept and a wonderful idea to add into a mod, because this means you can have spawn eggs for any mod in legitimate survival. You don't have to use any cheats, any creative, anything. You can just be playing survival and still be able to get the spawn eggs and spawn them whenever you want. So it's very cool, and you can just find these anywhere in the world, anywhere. There's no limitations, and you can spawn, like, they're even for ender dragons and withers and any of the bosses too. So there's just, yeah, it's very cool, and it's actually makes it a lot easier to fight a lot of different mobs that you wouldn't normally see. But anyhow, why don't we get on to the actual mobs part of the mod. Alright, so the first mobs I'm going to showcase are the girlfriend and the boyfriend for all of you lonely peoples in the Minecraft world. So, these spawn all over the world, and there are multiple different versions of them, but you can actually tame these guys. You can and make them become yours. So this guy can be my boyfriend if I give him some food, enough food, and he'll be my boyfriend. And this girl will be my girlfriend if I give her some roses. And so, as you may have noticed, when the girlfriend went in the water, she got on a bikini and took off the rest of her clothes. So that's what the girlfriends do. Boyfriends, they don't do anything when they get in the water, but the girlfriends do. Yeah, and they will follow you around. And what's really cool is they will actually fight for you. So, for example, let's say it's a spider. You know, casual little spider walking along.
Ow, that hurt.
They'll actually chuck stuff at it. The girls will chuck shoes, and the boys will chuck video game controllers. So I like that. And you can actually change the girl's outfit, and not just her outfit, what the girl looks like, using the yellow flower. So That's like all the different bikini forms and so on and so forth. For the boys, it doesn't work. You know, they don't get into a bathing suit or anything. He just ate my flower. Oh yeah, you can give them items too. So, for example, you can give either of them my Royal Guardian Sword, and they will use it to attack things. So you can give any item to any of them and such. You can give them a ruby to like shut them up. So if you don't want them to say anything ever again, then you know, just give them a ruby, and they'll be kind enough to not speak ever again. Just for you. So kind. So thoughtful. Even if they get hurt. And you can also give them diamonds if you want them to stay where they are. But they'll still go and attack mobs, of course. But if you don't want them to follow you around, hey, where'd your diamond go, boyfriend? If you don't want them to follow you around, just give them a diamond. And the girl will go out of the water and change back into her normal clothes. I can just quickly cycle through the girlfriends of like the normal clothes. So, come on. Why'd you take 2 diamonds? There we go. Oops. I don't need to take it again. So there you go. There you go. And if they happen to get damaged, they will auto heal. But giving a girlfriend a rose will completely heal her automatically, and giving a boyfriend a steak will completely heal him automatically. So that is pretty neat, and I don't believe I can kill them at all because, you know, they are my tamed buddies, but I don't know why I can't seem to attack any of them.
Ow!
There we go.
Ow!
It's just not with the Royal Guardian Sword, I guess. Maybe too much damage? I don't know.
Damn it!
Okay. Well, I'll just show you what they drop. Will a Rupee Sword do something to you?
Ow! Ow!
Yeah, here we go.
Ow!
Too much health, man. Seriously.
Ow! Damn it!
Destroy!
Ow!
Come on, come on, come on,
Damn
come on.
it! Ow! Damn it!
I want the drops. So, when the girlfriends die, they drop a whole bunch of shoes, which you can actually chuck. So, that's sort of neat. And the boyfriends will actually drop. I'm assuming gaming consoles, but the girls drop the shoes.
Ow, that hurt.
Yeah, they do. Gaming controllers, sorry, and you can chuck these too. So, that is very neat. And I'm actually the boyfriend right now. And such. But, you know, next mob. Alright, so next we have the dragon / baby dragon. So, pretty much what these guys are is, well, as you would have guessed, dragons. The dragon is the adult version of the baby dragon, so the baby dragon will grow up into the adult dragon eventually. However, I think you can speed up the growth of the diamond after you tame it, and you can shrink, oh sorry, McAfee thing, and you can shrink or make the dragon younger after you tame it as well. You can change its age around, which is pretty neat, and they look pretty cool. The baby dragon is so cute. Look at him. Yeah, so cute. But you can tame them with raw beef, and you can untame them with a dead bush. So, if you feel like having them untamed for some reason, you can untame them with a dead bush, and you can just like click on them to stay. So, here's my little baby dragon, and there he is. He's grown, and now he's ungrown, and now he's flying around. But the adult dragon, you can actually ride around, which is pretty darn cool. And they only really drop raw beef, so it's not really worth your while to kill them at all. And they're just really neat, and you can ride them around too. Look at this guy. Hey, I'm a dragon because of morph, so I'm double dragon. Double dragon, flying around. Freaking morph mod. Just changes me into whichever mob I kill. So, you know, but it's pretty sweet. I believe there's also a way you can like shoot fireballs. Yeah. If you like right click or something. I don't know. I don't know. He just shoots fireballs. Just keep clicking, and eventually he'll shoot a fireball or something. So that's pretty neat. And as you can see, they're explosive. So they are like weaponry. Well, he is like a weapon. And he'll just go down and land. And he's all in all very, very, very cool. And he's beautiful. And where are you going now? Alright, well, why don't you just... I don't know how to get you to stay. So, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to... Where are you going? Hey, where do you think you're going? Hey, get back here. There. And so, why don't we move on to the next and finally just tameable mob. Wait, no, sorry, there's two more. We have the Cephadrome next, which isn't actually a tameable mob, but I put him in the tameable mobs section because you can sort of attack, like you can ride him and stuff, and he can work for you. So yeah, you also need to you can ride him around too, so it's pretty cool. But you need to feed him before you ride him, because otherwise he will be hungry and he'll eat you. So there we go. But here he is. The Cephadrome, pretty cool. He's considered a boss, I guess, because he's got like the boss health bar. But there's really no need to kill him at all. He doesn't attack you. He's neutral, and he's not eating anything. So I don't know. Let's go on him. Look at all those hearts. 300 health. You can just fly him around. He's beautiful. And it's a lot of fun. He's great for fighting really powerful bosses. And now I'm in a random place. Okay. He's great for fighting really powerful bosses like the Kraken or Mobzilla or even the King. And you do not want him to turn on you because he's really powerful. This is what happens if you attack him. He gets sort of mad. And boom. It's pretty quick death, I would say. You know, fairly quick death. And when you kill him, oh geez, that didn't even kill him one hit. He will drop a whole whack of uranium and titanium stuff and something ruby. Ruby is really good. It's added in by this mod, obviously, and it is, I think, the second or third greatest material in the game. So, and it'll give you it with a whole bunch of enchantments on it. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And then the titanium and uranium nuggets are some very important items, but I will get into that in part 2 or 3 or something or other, whatever the next part is. Next is the Prince spawn egg, or the Prince mob, and as soon as he spawns, he will be yours forever. He's got 500 health, and there are 2 ways you can get the Prince. You can either kill the most powerful boss, the King, which has like 7,000 health or something, and is very difficult to kill because he's like a humongous dragon, or you can defeat a tier 6 dungeon in the danger dimension, which is very difficult to do. So either way, you're going to have to do a lot of work to get this little guy, but he is worth it. He will follow you around. He automatically regens. He's a smart battler, as in he will not, like, he'll not run away, but he'll back off if he's low on health, and he'll fight for you. So as you can see, if I punch the spider, he starts attacking the spiders, and he'll kill them for you. It's very cool. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, he can shoot fireballs and stuff. And the one thing I do not like about the Prince is that he will not stay still at all. So, you know, that can be a problem at times. Gets in the way. Oh, yeah, okay. So that's what I was about to say. He'll stay still unless you get like 20 blocks away from him. Then he'll try to come to you again. So, that's a bit annoying, but whatever. Let's move on, grab the next set of spawn eggs, which are the breedable spawner mobs and such. So, let's do this. First off, before we do anything with it, we are going to, well, I'm going to build a little enclosed area for them to do their private little breeding thing. Not so private though, because it's pretty wide open. And I believe all of these mobs, except for the apple cows, I'll get into them in a minute, are bred using crystal apples. The apple cows are bred using wheat because, you know, they're cows, so it makes sense. But let's spawn a couple of things. So we've got the flounders here, you know, nice little mobs. You got the baryonyxes, which are dinosaur-like creatures, and they are found in the mining dimension. And they seem hostile, but they are actually not hostile. These guys will drop like meat and stuff, raw beef. Flounders will drop a bit of fish. So we can get rid of all that fancy jazz. Next we got the cassowary, which is pretty much like an advanced chicken. It looks cooler, and it's got more health, but it drops chicken, and it's bred using a crystal apple. So all of these mobs that I'm showcasing right now can be bred using a crystal apple. So you got stink bugs. Oh dear, ghastly farting sounds. Goodness me, that is prolonged. My goodness. And then it gives you nausea when you kill them. We've also, oh, I just spawned the stink bugs. Okay. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Next three we have here are the whales, which can be bred using the crystal apples, and they drop a crap ton of fish. So, I would recommend using them, breeding them, if you like fish, if you're a fan of fish. It's a perfect time to breed them. Next are the lizards, or no, not lizards. Those are in the another section. Peacock. I just got confused by the spawn egg. Sorry. So these guys apparently make monkey sounds. Cause that was the sound of a monkey. They flash their little feathers things. You know, they're pretty cool. And obviously they're breed using crystal apples. And when you kill them, they will drop raw peacock and some peacock feathers. Alrighty, so Bandicam sort of stopped recording on me after I did the peacock. So, let's finish this off for a second time, this time on camera. So we've got 4 more mobs left, the beaver, and then the apple cows. And so the beaver is, of course, bred with the crystal apple, but they have a special ability. If you would please do your special ability. Mr. Beaver. Beaver. I accidentally said Beaver. One of Canada's symbols. Come on. Do your work. Come on. Why are you so shy to this time? Fine. Do I have to make you? Come here. Look. What is this? What is it? Come on. What is it, Mr. Beaver? There you go. So, the beavers, what they do is they eat all wood. They just chop it down with their big little buck teeth. And when you kill them, I guess they drop raw pork chop or something or other. That's what it looked like. And yeah, so that is the beaver. So they are pretty neat. You know, the normal beaver. Pretty cool. Next, we have one of my favorite mobs in this, the apple cows. Very unique mob. They can spawn really anywhere. And there are 3 variants, the apple cow, golden apple cow, and enchanted golden apple cow. And as you can guess, they are bred with wheat, just like normal cows. And the apple cows drop apples, normal cow stuff. Golden apple cows drop golden apples and normal cow stuff. And enchanted golden apple cows drop enchanted golden apples golden apples, and normal cat stuff. So, they're pretty neat, and it's a really easy way to get enchanted golden apples. So, it's pretty neat. Alright, so now that we're done that, why don't we go to the tameable ones, and that can also be bred, and let's showcase them off a bit. So what we've got here is all of these right here can be bred with the crystal apple, so you don't really need to see that, the breeding, because, well, they all are bred with the crystal apple, and that's all you really need to know. So, hey, stay away from my wood. Stay away! Some of the mobs we've got here are Camarosauruses, which, oh come on, freaking rain. Apparently this is only 10 damage to it. Okay, so apparently they can only take 10 damage at a time max, because this does 750 attack damage, but it's only doing 10. So the Camarasaurus can actually be tamed with an apple, and this cannot be untamed. Unlike most of the other mobs in this, once it's tamed, it cannot be untamed. So once its tail is wagging, it's walking around, and when its tail's still, it's sitting. That is just like the baby dragon. So that's pretty neat. We've also got the Velocity Raptor, which when killed apparently drops nothing. I thought it dropped like feathers or something. I don't know. I guess not. And it can be tamed with apples as well. And apparently my FOV went all different. Oh yeah, because I transformed into him. So I killed him. And I can apparently go really quickly. So that's sort of neat. But there's the Velocity Raptor in our show, so he can be yours. And you can untame him with a dead bush. I believe the rest of these mobs can also be untamed with a dead bush. So it's just a simple click. Next we've got the Ostrich, which can be tamed with the apple, and you can actually ride him around. So because I'm the Velocity Raptor, you know, just sort of hugging onto his back. He can apparently jump pretty high too because of his wings. So that's neat. When you kill him, the ostrich, if he will stay still, drops feathers. Next we've got the gazelle, which is, of course, also tamed with apples and untamed with a dead bush. And tries to run, but drops raw beef. Got the chipmunk, tamed with apples, and I'm not sure what it drops, but I believe it can also be untamed. Let me just check. Hey, wrong thing. Come on, let me tame you, buddy. Alright, yeah. And he can also be untamed. There you go. He drops seeds. Then we've got two more, the lizard and the hydralisk. The lizard is pretty neat. He cannot, these last two cannot actually be tamed with apples. The lizard requires, I think, ink sacs. It says on the official Orespawn website that it's only for a temporary amount of time. There we go. And he can, of course, be untamed. The lizard drops apparently nothing. And then we've got the hydralisk, who, just like the Camarasaurus, can only take 10 damage at a time maximum. Ooh, that one made him go flying. And he takes raw fish as an offering of something to eat. And I guess he rejuvenates himself. And now he's my buddy. And now he's not. And he drops. Let's see. And for some reason, a lot of these dinosaurs make cat noises. I don't really know why. The Camarasaurus included. But anyhow, those are all of the mobs that you can breed or tame. So, why don't we grab the other stuff? Or the other. This will actually take more than one inventory to fill because there are so many mobs, as I said, 85 different ones. So let's just go through. And I think I will probably put the bosses in, like showcase the bosses in another video in their own part, because there's just this will stretch on too long with the bosses too. Alright, so first is the dragonfly, which eats birds and stuff and doesn't damage you at all. He's got 10 health. He flies around, makes airplane noises, and I want to kill him. There we go. Beautiful. I am now a dragonfly. Next we've got the bee, which is really big. Poisons you, has 80 health, and when you kill him, drops a whole bunch of like sugar, flowers, golden ingots, butter candy or something or other. I don't know. Let's see what it is. Butter candy, yeah. So that's pretty sweet. You get free butter candy. Next we have the attack squid, which is very dangerous. Because, well, okay, so it just drops raw fish. But it is very dangerous because I should actually do this in survival. And let me just go into my normal form. Here's the attack squid. Hey! Come on, Prince. No, I'm trying to do this. Okay, this may take a while because the freaking Prince isn't going to leave me alone. Let's try this again. Alright, you can't kill all of them at once. So these guys will shoot you with like ink sacs, and they can give you blindness. And when you kill them, they have only when a player kills them. Oh jeez! They have a chance of spawning the third most powerful boss in the game, which happens to be the Kraken. So they have a chance to call Daddy when they get killed. So yeah, this here is just your average bird, you know, and apparently the Prince feels the need to murder him for no reason. Come on, man. And he obviously drops feathers. We got the Cliff Racer, which is pretty much just like the bird. Doesn't do anything. And he's just sort of there. We have the Terrible Terror, which is a small little lizard type thing that can fly. That's hostile and drops emerald stuff. We've also got the Creeping Horror, which looks sort of creepy. 1 block tall. Looks like it drops rotten flesh. And next, if it would stop turning me into something right away, we've got the Cryolophosaurus, which is hostile. He's like a blue little dinosaur. Also makes cat noises and drops some raw chickens. So there we go, we've got that. Next, why don't we continue with these guys? So next is the Cave Fisher, also hostile, 10 health, and usually drops uranium and titanium nuggets. Don't know why he isn't now. Maybe I have to be in survival? I don't know. I believe he's hostile. I don't know why he isn't. Next is the Scorpion, who is hostile indeed. And he will also drop the same types of things. For some reason, the Scorpion, he makes frog noises. Don't know why, but this is the WTF. 100 health, and when you kill it, it spawns in caves normally too, by the way. When you kill it, it will give you iron and gold, gold nuggets. Sorry. Let me just grab myself some food here. Why not some golden apples? You know, help me out here a bit. We've got Lurking Terror, which is pretty cool looking. Got 30 health. And it flies around. Looks pretty scary and stuff. We got the Small Worm. And we got the Medium Worm, which damages you. And these guys go in the ground. Medium Worm, Small Worm drops nothing, but Medium Worm drops some leather and rotten flesh, looks like. We've got a Cloud Shark, which is pretty much like a flying shark. It makes these weird squishy noises and stuff. It's got drop string. This is the Irakanji. It's really small. Oh goodness! Does a lot of damage though. Only has like 1 health though, and it drops dead Irakanji, I guess. And so let's continue with these mobs. So next we got the Skate, which is, I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's right over there. It's like a mini stingray. We've got the Crystal Urchin, which makes these glass shattering sounds and such. We've got the Bob-omb, which will explode, but if you don't let it explode, it shall drop The Crystalopoulos, the Crystal Urchins drop. The bottom one will drop Gunpowder. We've got the Robo Gunner, which is pretty big and intimidating, but, you know. He drops redstone type stuff. Pretty large. But doesn't do too much. We've also got the Fairy, which is harmless. And really small and stuff, and I don't think drops anything. The Dungeon Beast, which looks pretty scary. Does an okay amount of damage. Stinky, which is not hostile at all. Just changes color and I think poops out items that are useful. So we'll keep him around a bit, see if he pops anything out of his butt. Reason he's called Stinky. Next we've got the Rat, which is really small. It is hostile. But, you know, doesn't do too much. Oh, there we go. I think I heard him poop something out. A little fart. Where is it, mister? Oh, there we go. Here's some coal. So, yeah, that's pretty much the Stinky. Doesn't seem to drop much. Next is the Goldfish, which can fly around for some reason. It just drops fish, not hostile. So he's pretty nice. We've got the Leaf Monster, which is very cool. I really like him. He's disguised as leaves and wooden planks, so that's nice. But he attacks you. Coming up, we've got one of 2 mobs that are actually made specifically to advertise the Orespawn website, the t-shirt and the coin. So they don't do anything. They've got 1 health. And pretty much when you attack them, they usually drop some good stuff. I don't know where this guy's stuff is. But usually they drop like emerald stuff or diamond stuff. You know, that type of stuff. Here's an Ender Warrior. Oh, jeez. Freaking the prince, come on. So the Ender Knight will give you an Ender Pearl. Ender Reaper, I really like. He's got like 90 health. He looks like a Grim Reaper, except Ender form. And we can spawn him again. Let's get some extra ones, just in case. He's got 90 health or something. There he is. Sneak up on him. No! Oh no. He's angry at me. Okay, let's do this. No! Stop teleporting away. Okay. But they've got 90 health, and they drop 5 Ender stuff. So, there you go. There you have it. Next is the Robo Sniper. Ow! Which shoots stuff. And when you kill it, drops some redstone stuff. Robot Laser Charge. I don't really know what that's used for. Here we go. Here's the coin I was telling you about earlier. So it's just like the t-shirt except the coin. And it drops like emerald or diamond stuff, as I said. We've got the Rotator, which is this weird rotating thing that shoots out sparkles. It's quite a bit of damage. And it's pretty cool. We've got the Ghost and the Pumpkin Ghost Skelly, which are harmless, don't do anything. They're just there to annoy you. Don't drop anything either. They're just sort of there. And to finish off the showcase, let me go back and grab the rest of the stuff from the chest. I'm going to showcase off all the ants together. Here we go. So, we've got just a few more mobs left in the game other than bosses. We've got some ants. We've got 4 different types of ants. Only one of them is hostile. The rest don't do anything to you. So you've got the brown ant, which will take you to the Utopia dimension. All of these ants that slash the termite, when you right-click on it with your hand, will take you to another dimension. So those give the 5 dimensions that are in this mod. They all have only 1 health, so you can kill them with your fist. We've got 4 ants and 1 termite. So there's the brown ant, there's the red ant, which is, the red ant is the only hostile one. Oh, he's got 2 health. We've also got the rainbow ant, who's not hostile, of course. We've got the unstable ant, who's not hostile. And we've got the termite, who is hostile, I believe. And he also has 5 health, as opposed to 2 and 1. Next we've got a couple of insects. Easter Bunny is not an insect. I'll show him off last. So we have the Firefly, which just, you know, sort of casually goes around. Oh, it dropped an extreme torch. That's nice. The extreme torch is just slightly brighter than a normal torch. We got the mosquitoes, which are very annoying, make this annoying sound. Just buzz around you all day, and don't shut up. We've got the butterfly, which come in a wide variety of such stuff. Moths, which are pretty much like butterflies, just a different type of color. And finally, the Easter Bunny. So this was just added today, as of recording it is April 20th, which is Easter. And this was added in today's update, version 16. So, he's only able to spawn naturally for today as an Easter surprise. But, you know, he's got his egg in it forever, I believe. I hope so, anyhow. And so, this is the Easter Bunny. He goes around, he hops around, dropping eggs and stuff, apparently. This is the first time I've actually spawned him. So, no, he's a quick little bugger, ain't he? Come back here. Drop some of your eggs for us. For Happy Easter. Come on. Just for us. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. You can do it. I know you can do it. Drop some eggs for us. Come on. Where'd you go? Oh, you're all the way over there. But, yeah, I think you get the idea. Oh, he's running away from me. Scared of me now, are ya? Should be. Run. Whatever. I'll just get a new guy. Yeah, so when you kill him, I can't even kill him. There we go. So, he gets raw chicken. So, there we have it. And he does drop random spawn eggs according to the website. And I trust the website because, oh yeah, see? He just dropped some random spawn eggs too. So when you kill him, he drops random spawn eggs. But if you leave him alive, he'll just poop them out. So that is pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the mobs section of the Orespawn mob. And hope you guys didn't think it was too long. I know it was about half an hour. I apologize, but there's just too many. And hope you guys watched the other parts of this. And you enjoy them as well. If you did, like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated, whichever you feel necessary. I'm Murgaman4, over and out. See you guys later.